Hi guys, thanks for joining me, DizzyAngelDemon, for part 2 of my miniature painting pumpkin patch spawning point series. Today, I'll be painting the haunted purple tree. With all the texture in this tree, it just begs to be dry brushed, so that's what we're going to do today. And we're just going to have fun with it, let loose, and not worry if things get a little messy. It's all part of the procedure. For starters, I'm going to take my Vallejo model color in Blue Violet. And I'm just going to use this inexpensive brush by Plaid to do my dry brushing with. It's got kind of medium stiff bristles and it's a good size for what I'm doing. So to do the dry brushing, basically all you want to do is put a little bit of paint on your brush, take most of it off by wiping your brush on a paper towel, and then lightly brushing over any of the detail that you want that paint to be applied to. The more texture, the better for dry brushing. So that's what I'm going to do here over the entire tree. And you can see how nicely it brings out all that texture and detailing in the bark of the tree. And next, I'll be taking Vallejo model color in Blue Violet again and mixing in a little pink to lighten it up. I want to only dry brush kind of like the areas where I think more light's going to hit, so it's not a full dry brush this time. As you can kind of see there, the color difference is subtle, but we're gradually going to build it up. And now I'm going back in with just the pink and dry brushing over those areas again, but I do want to leave some of that violet pink show up underneath. So it's kind of like imagining there's an eerie pink moon in the sky shining down, and everywhere that light hits, we're going to make it a little more pink. I think he's starting to look very ghostly indeed. I really like using all these fun bright colors and just going a little crazy with them. Here I'm just taking one of my older Citadel paints in Warlock Purple. It's kind of like a fuchsia more than a purple, but hey, they're calling it purple, so we'll go with that. And I'm using the Citadel standard brush here. Unfortunately, I thought the brush was a little too soft, so I switched it up. I'm just going to go through with that Warlock Purple and paint all the thorns. Few coats to make sure it's nicely covered. I forgot to show which color I'm using here, but it's scale color in Violet, which is my base color for the tree. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that around the thorns. This is going to give it some depth and feel like the thorns are breaking through the bark of the tree. This was the violet that I used. And I'm going back to my dry brush here, and I'm going to dry brush over the thorns because they're a little bit too pink. I do want them to seem like they're coming through the bark of the tree, but I also want them to feel like they're part of the tree. So that made them a little bit more purple. And I think that looks just about right. Now with Warlock Purple and some pink to lighten it up a bit, I'm going to dry brush the very tips of thorns to lighten them up. There you have it. I decided the pink didn't pop enough, so I went back with the Warlock Purple that I lightened up a bit and highlighted over some areas. So this is going to make that glow show up even more. I think this tree is looking just about right for some Halloween fright. So I'm going to leave it at this. It's all about having fun, guys. This technique is great and it can be used with any color combination you choose. Don't get too technical and just let the creative juices flow. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Hope you'll join me for part 3. Have yourselves a great day. Bye! Please show your support by hitting the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for all the latest from me, DizzyAngelDemon.